Well, hello and welcome to the VK6CS Fun with Amateur Radio channel. And heavens to Murgatroyd, are we having fun? Yesterday I received this package from the Ukraine. So I thought I'd do a bit of I felt compelled to do an accent there, or attempt to do an accent, but I thought, well, I'll do an unboxing. So I've covered up all the CS Castle details, and of course the details of the sender in case they don't want them made public. Okay, does this come undone? I wonder. It comes undone like that. Yeah, it must do. Oops. Okay. Woohoo. Looking promising. Well, certainly robustly packaged. I know you find these unboxing videos riveting, so I shall persevere. Okay. Now, have you guessed what these are yet? There we go. No, it's not a 1970s ashtray. It's a holder. It's a GU81M tube or valve holder. Look at that. Well, the good thing about that too is that these this is a new old stock. It's never been soldered to. You can actually, but if it had, the actual connections to it are these solder tags here, and you can. I've left the repeater on in the background as usual. You can just undo these nuts and put some nice new solder tags on. So what I might do as an experiment is I'll just take a couple of these tags off, the heater ones, and I'll put some new tags on, soldered to a couple of wires, and apply some heaters to these valves and light them up. That's one. Remember I got those rather nice GU81M tetrades the other day. Because here at VK6CS we like a bit of old school. We don't like touch screens and effects. I like to see those thermionic effects, the ones that light up and look a bit like radio, you know. And there's the other one. So the valve actually slides in like that and is held in position with that. Well, that one didn't move. Why does that one move? Oh, it doesn't matter. It needs, it actually gets a little, once the valve's in there, there's a little bit of pressure that pushes that down, and then that doesn't come up. And again, if you've observed any slight shaking, it's because I'm leaning around the camera to do this. Oh, this one's slightly different. Slightly different. It doesn't matter, I can make them both the same with solder tags or whatever. The important bit is this bit, where the valve can just slide in and it's locked in position. You can see these were designed for the Russian military for quick change. You know, if you can imagine that in a piece of equipment, valve sits in it, valve goes, you go like that, slide the valve out, put the new valve in rather, and then put the gate back down. And I suspect there'd be a panel on the side of the piece of equipment that these things sit in. You just open the panel, very, very quick valve change for the Russian military. And these are the valves. So get one of those like that. Line up. See, there's a groove on the bottom of the valve. And there's a groove in there. And they slide in like that. There you go. And that's in there. And that goes in there like that. So there is the GU81M in the holder. And so very, very happy with those. Excellent. So as I say, I'll squirt some heaters into these and light them up and do a video and show you what they look like lit up, all nice and ready to go. Because these are pentodes, I'll make a ham radio type amplifier, but I'll make it grid driven, and I'll put some valves, or a valve, haven't decided yet which, might have a couple of 813s or something in series with the screen grids to give amplitude modulation. Very, very old school. So there we go. Well, I hope as always you found that interesting. I reckon that'll look pretty good. I won't go and get the other valve, but you know, with those, you know, two of those in a nice amplifier. Almost sounded Australian then, did you notice that? Nice. It's a nice amplifier, mate. Only been here 22 years. So there we go. The GU81Ms now have holders. It's looking good. As always, hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.